and no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will get first crack at it today. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us love talking about what's coming up and predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go?
The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and a mile and a half. Back to pass. Throwing right. Soft spot in the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Over the middle, it's Williams. Hey, midfield, he's got room. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And sometimes offenses, man, they get caught up with numbers and they need to do so many runs, so many passes. I like when you just trust your quarterback. Like back-to-back explosive passing plays. Let him do his thing. Let him drop back, read the defense, dissect it, and make big plays.
Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And that's this guy's 3rd catch now on the drive, and I like how this offense just keeps going back to him. Look, if you're not going to cover him, we're going to keep throwing him the football. We don't have to overthink this thing.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll move the tight end. He'll start this drive firing. Takes the easy completion. Could not make his way to the corner. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Looking to fire. Misses receiver there. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Right down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. The 30. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, what a play. Now you're setting your offense.
We're about to catch him. He was absolutely disgusting.
Wyoming's offense heads out to get this drive started. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Finds a man in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw it again. Spits it out to the back. Got his man on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Hit as he throws. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
He's got his man. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run play action. It's complete.
2 hands is coached, you know, 1 hand optional. What a great one-handed stat.
The Cowboys trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Wyoming! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Oof, you got it.
This offense has it with really good field position. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got a man. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a 1st down. And the Cowboys have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm.
Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Wyoming!
And you got to love seeing...
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Intercepted, and the defense is
touchdown.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone, and I love the vision right here by the cornerback, seeing the quarterback the whole way, breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The Cowboys have their offense in high gear. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
And the Cowboys with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. So now they come to the line on 2nd and 7 after the delay of game penalty. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
It'll be 3rd and long. Just keep slinging it. Working the middle, it's complete. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Boy, the defense really needed to get off up the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get to first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's down short of the line to gain. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Take it down, Nate. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Nay fell for it. As soon as she let him up in the big box, he knew what he was doing. That's why I was screaming to let him down. It's yeah, he displayed some. All she look is Nate still in the chat. Nate, tell me if you can hear me in the comments. All you gotta do is appeal it and put your reason for appealing it. Put you wasn't aware of what the guest was going to do, and you don't feel you should be punished for something another creator did. Appeal it. You didn't do nothing. But they only thing they gonna have a problem with is the fact that you had him as the big screen. But appeal it. Press appeal, and if you need me to type your appeal for you, I can. But put that you wasn't aware of what the guest in the box was going to do, and you shouldn't be punished for someone else's actions. Honestly, that's not bad. Yeah, what up? Trolls are trolls, but that was just disrespectful. What up? Yeah, I think some telling me she was playing about that, honestly. So, that was your whatchamacallit echo. It's cool though. Yeah, she shouldn't be punished for something somebody else did. Yeah, man. And it's funny because his account on Lil Take, and he was actually in the comments actually talking shit after. So it's crazy because TikTok took her shit and ain't look like they did him nothing. And he the one posted the actual image. The only problem I think with today was the fact that none of us was mods to take him down. Alright, you say hello one more time and I'm about to drop your ass. Appeal to she appeal to. That's crazy. Yeah, you able to just go live and talk. I know exactly what you mean. That's just crazy. And they probably didn't even touch his account. That's sad as hell. Now you gonna have to get more mods though. You're gonna have to mod some other people because somebody should have been able to snatch him down as soon as he started doing that dumbass shit. Yeah, I don't know whether that was Aubrey or whichever one of them was, who that was like, put him in the big box. That shouldn't have never been an option. It should have never been one. I'm not saying it's nobody's fault. You gotta go. You're doing too much. It's cool. It's cool. It's to a point where he did the shit so fast, it wasn't really nothing that could be really said or done that fast to stop it, but yeah. And it's not even this. It got approved. Your live got back approved. You didn't do nothing. He was the one who did it. Like, they should have suspended his ass. Okay, well, yeah, you should be able to go back live then. Yeah, well, you good. That's why I said appeal it. Yeah, fuck yeah, you ain't do nothing. So you should be able to join the box then. Oh, okay, it's on. Oh. Yeah, that's and he blocked. They blocked over here too. You want to go back live on your account to show them there and stop shit? Go ahead, we'll come swing back over there. It's cool. But yeah, man, watch out for stuff like that. Seriously. That's crazy, crazy, bro. And that shit way more worse than the fact that you got a picture of another man private part in your phone. That's just that's just weird. Hey, mod this account right quick. Mod this account right quick. Man, I don't shouldn't have to be following you to be a mod on your page. I don't I don't follow nobody. I'm everybody mod. Who you yelling at? Who you yelling at, little nigga? Well, tell it. Tell it. Why you in the box? So what if did that affect their accounts? Like the people who was in the box? You're gonna have to start keeping their head around in the comments though, just to handle stuff like that. You have to keep a head in the comments to start handling stuff like that. I got you. Alright, so then. Nah, technically you couldn't. It was nothing that you could do because he did it too fast. Like it's cool. Like you straight. You more than straight. And he should have been punished some type of way for what he did. Like now we just know when you see that slap name, completely get him out of here early. But the odds of somebody else doing that again is slim to none. Like we should be straight.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Hauls it in.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
The Cowboys have a lot of options on 2nd and inches.
No, what did you put as your reason in your appeal?
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Tight end now in motion. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will
My life didn't contain this.
Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5 in his 1st and 15. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Cowboys are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
And no surprise, this offense has their foot on the pedal, trying to take advantage of a defense that struggled in their last game. Obviously, they lost that one, but nice play early, swatting that ball away. That should help this defense's confidence.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty.
Flag 14!
Wants to throw again. That one comes out hot down the right side.
Every defense in the country.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And on a corner route like that, the ball has got to come out quickly. That football is going to travel a long distance. So you got to get it out quick. You got to put enough air under the football so your receiver can locate it. Nice job executing between those two.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
And that's the big way to start the drive. Now, 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's caught. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him, so that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
And I love it when quarterbacks attack the whole field. Nice job using the sideline. When you attack the middle of the field, those safeties very much get involved. So do the linebackers. You get a lot of one-on-one matchups towards the outside. Nice job throwing it towards the sideline, and the receiver making the big play down the field.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. That was an important stop. He wastes no time and comes out throwing quickly to the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40.
Yeah, that's cool. No problem.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. It's caught
We'll
downfield.
be here.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. The Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They just keep firing. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. He goes right back to the air. Looking for the score. In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead.
I can't wait until you get that grandstand. That little score ain't
Cowboys come
enough.
out to get this drive started. They got plenty done through the air in the
I
first
said
half.
that
We'll
little
see
score
if they
not
even need
enough.
to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and
He's got it. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the 3rd quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. On target. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately.
yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. Not much of a decision to make there. The defense will move them back. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Across the 25. Maybe a crease. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Let's it go to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He wants it all. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up third down.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the right.
I will say this, after this live, it's going to show a lot of people.
It's now 2nd and 3. The give from the gun. Oh, what a cut! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
PJ, just go ahead and fail the mission, bro. Just go ahead and fail it.
Finds the tight end.
You don't always have to win. It's okay.
Just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks
to
be
you
able
good.
to find
I'm just saying,
and to be comfortable.
Go ahead and fail that mission.
You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. He makes the catch. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25.
Easy, just pull the game away. You don't need
wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Oh, and you just feel kind of like that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. He had him open, and he just overshot it a little bit. Man, those sting.
Sends it back in motion. Gonna look downfield again. And his throw is incomplete.
And a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab plenty for the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning it. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Cowboys line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Out there.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Motion from the back. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. Makes the grab inbounds. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they're... So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Applewhite. Right on the money.
And I love
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players, they've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, Nate, you owe London an apology. You was wrong. Cause that one, she didn't say that. I apologize to that fucking girl. You loud and wrong. Back to the comments I go.
Welcome to University Stadium in Albuquerque. We are set for the championship game in the Mountain West Conference. It's the Wyoming Cowboys against the New Mexico Lobos. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, this crowd is electric. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. He'll hand it off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the... The Cowboys offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, both these teams have talked about the opportunity for them here today. All the hard work of the season, you come together with a group of guys, and if you win this game, Joel, you can forever be known as a conference championship team.
And to do that, your best players have got to put their best foot forward. I've always thought in these games, getting your best players a touch early on offense, allow them to be aggressive on defense, that's the way to establish rhythm and go out there and finally win that championship that you so covet.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. Makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
Chris, as the field shrinks, it just becomes more difficult. You can't get that vertical stretch on the passing game. Here they're trying to work that back line, and they just can't get the feet down. This is going to be incomplete out of bounds.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Wyoming. Another big play for this elite wide receiver. Opponents have tried to defend him all season long. They haven't been able to. That's why he's a Heisman candidate, Joel.
They've tried to use zone, man, double teams, and it doesn't work. He's too good. He creates separation. You can see the hands, the athleticism. I can't believe the level that he's produced, in particular in these big moments and these big stages. That's exactly why he's in the Heisman.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He'll throw it now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Really good.
First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Now the Cowboys will spend their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this 1st half. And the Lobos will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion of the tight end. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Quick throw, catch made. And the Cowboys look to keep this drive moving.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that... On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. And it... First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And the completion made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Wow, a third pick.
My quarterback been through like 5 fucking picks. Come on, man. I'm not letting that shit happen. He done threw like 5 picks.
Welcome to University Stadium in Albuquerque. We are set for the championship game in the Mountain West Conference. It's the Wyoming Cowboys against the New Mexico Lobos. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
I caught up with the Wyoming head coach before the game. They have been working all week with a ton of crowd noise. Going on the road to try to win a conference championship is tough. This hostile environment is going to make things difficult, particularly at the line of scrimmage. They've been practicing their silent count, a lot of communication between the quarterback and the center.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
And this pass is on target, caught. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And the Cowboys looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Throwing up play action. And they will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. And it's New Mexico with the lead right now. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
What a huge play by...
My quarterback throwing medicine balls.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen. The Cowboys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down. Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
No, he's not throwing me the ball at all. This shit is for the
This is the
birds.
problem with taking a sack on 1st down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the basketball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long
I'll fuck that with the
situations.
bitch.
This pass rush.
Just throw the ball, bro.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
See, he just...
Misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
Oh, still not letting people play online. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Part of me think you're only doing that because I'm sitting there. Alright, I'm finna get her. You can sit up and make all them funky noise yourself. I'm not finna listen to that shit all night. You a weird ass dog.